Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Ooh, I have like a glare or something going on. There, that's good. Today I'm gonna be doing a special video. It is a get ready with me, but I am filming a get ready with me 3 days in a row. Today is actually day 2. I just got finished doing my hair and my makeup, showing you guys all the steps, all the products. I'm excited, number one, because I just redid my master bathroom. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the iCard. I redid the whole entire thing. It is nice and bright in there. It's not yellowy anymore. Anytime I filmed a get ready with me before, I either didn't do it in my bathroom because it was way too yellow, or I had to do it in my bathroom to use like the sink and everything, and the video quality was just not good at all. So I have been waiting until my master bathroom was done to be filming a video. I am not a makeup guru, I'm not a hair person, but a lot of you guys, I don't know why I always say a lot of you guys, some people have asked in the past what I do, how do I do my hair, or what products I use, like mascara and stuff like that. So I figured I would do a little update for you guys. Also, I've shared recently that I have changed my morning routine up, and I try to get ready every single day. That includes makeup and hair. I've always been a person to think like, oh, I'll just be loungy, I'll be really comfortable, I'll put my hair in a ponytail and have no makeup on. I still do that at least once or twice a week, but I really try, and I just feel better. I feel more motivated. I feel like I have more energy if I'm actually dressed and ready for the day, even if I don't have anything to do. I don't know if it's just like a mind thing or something, but I'm really trying to do that. And so that comes with like a new routine of how to do my hair, how not to have to take a shower every single day. Hi, my niece is here. And I try to only wash my hair every 3 days. So I'm gonna share how I end up doing that. Because before I would just let my hair air dry and then it would just look nasty by day 2. You okay? So anyways, I just wanna share with you guys the products I'm using, my routine and stuff like that. And I hope that you guys enjoy it. So the very first morning when I get ready, I have taken a shower. And I like to wait until my hair is almost all the way dry, if I obviously have the time. If I'm in a rush, then I'll just dry it from soaking wet, but I actually hate drying my hair with a blow dryer. So I usually wait the longest time possible without it all the way air drying. And then I just take a blow dryer and just dry it. I don't worry about it being straight or curly or anything like that. I just want it all the way dry, so that I can use a straightener and a curling iron. I'm gonna show you guys how I curl my hair because that's how I've been wearing it lately, but I also sometimes will straighten my hair as well. And when I straighten my hair, I will put it up into sections and straighten it really good. But when I'm curling it, I do something a little different. Once my hair is all the way dry, I unplug the dryer and I plug in my curling iron. And I am putting a base primer on my face from Tarte. I don't always put this on, but if my face feels extra dry, I will put it on before I put anything else on. Then I let that dry a little bit, kind of soak into my skin, and I will use the straightener. I usually, like I said, I don't put it up into sections if I'm gonna curl my hair. I will just straighten some of it, try to get like the frizziness out of it, and especially straighten the underneath because that's where it gets pretty wavy when I'm blow drying my hair. And I like to get the ends pretty straight because I don't always curl the ends, and then up top pretty straight as well. Then I keep going with my makeup. I am doing this Tarte Shape Tape. I love this stuff, and sometimes I don't put on I had gotten it on my shirt. Whoops. Sometimes I don't put on a foundation and sometimes I do. So I think on the third day in this video, I put on foundation. With winter coming up, I'll probably be wearing foundation a little more, but this this Tarte Shape Tape, that's kind of hard to say, I just dot it around any blemishes and then under my eyes, and I just pat that in with my fingers. I've tried the sponges before, but they make me break out even if I wash them really good, and so I just make sure my fingers are really clean and use my fingers to put this on. I don't always do my makeup in like a certain order along with my hair. It just kind of depends on if the kids need me or something, so I still need to curl my hair, but it's ready to go as far as being straightened and dried. Next, I use my powder, and this kind of just sets my skin tone, and since I'm not using a foundation, I like to use my powder just to kind of make my face all one shade, and it's the Maybelline Fit Me. And I just spread it all around my face. You guys can tell I'm not a makeup guru at all, but I just put this all around my face. As you guys can see, actually I don't know if you can see, but I have a lot of freckles, so my face doesn't stay the same color anyways, but I just try to get kind of like the redness and the shininess out with the powder. Next, I use this e.l.f. bronzer palette, and I kind of just use all the colors all together. You can see I kind of use the two top ones more, and then now that those are kind of going away, I just use them all. I don't necessarily contour my face, but I do try to give myself a little color on my cheeks, under my cheekbones, on top of my forehead, like my hairline, down the sides of my nose a little bit, and then all around my jawline and my chin, and on my neck, so that it doesn't look like I don't have any color on my neck, but I do have color on my face. But like I said, I don't really contour or anything crazy like that. I just try to make sure I don't look super pale and like I'm dying. Then I add just a little more color with this blush. It is from e.l.f. and I just do this on my cheeks, sometimes a little bit on my forehead and my nose as well. And then I move on to my eyebrows. This is really hard for me to show you my eyebrows and my mascara because I have to look in a mirror really good. But this eyebrow pencil isn't my favorite, but it's the L'Oreal Brow Stylist, I think it's called, and this color is way too dark, so I have to draw it on really light, and there it goes. And then I brush it just to make sure they're all in place, because my eyebrow hair is actually pretty thick and wiry. It's just very blonde, so you can't see it. So I do have to make sure they're in their places. Then I use a Maybelline Rocket Volume Mascara. And then I move on to my hair, because that's pretty much it for my makeup. This is the Hot Iron, I think, Hot Tools actually, curling iron, and it's the 1 inch, maybe it's a 1 1/4 inch actually. And I know that I do not use this curling iron the correct way. I know you're supposed to like clamp it and then kind of move it up as you unclamp, but I basically use it like a wand, but I don't have to use my fingers, if you know what I mean, for the wand part, because it clamps on still. And if you can see in fast motion, I basically just curl it and then leave the ends out. And then when I'm uncurling it, when it's done, I drag the end out to make it a little straight at the bottom. And I just curl all around. I actually do not curl the underneath part of my hair. I keep that part straight. And that's why I like using the straightener and straightening the underneath part. This makes it so my whole head is not covered in curls, but when I straighten the curls out, not straighten them out, but when I brush them out, it kind of blends in with the straight hair underneath. And you guys will see that in just a second. Lastly, for my makeup, I am putting on this setting spray from Coola. I got it in my FabFitFun box, and I like it. It helps to set the makeup, obviously, but it also helps give you kind of like a dewy finish after putting on all that powder. Then once my curls are all the way dry, I wait till they're dry. I just use my fingers and comb through them, and then usually just use a little bit of hairspray. But you can see how you can see like the straight parts, it's straight at the end, and it kind of just gives it a little curl. I like to lift my hair up when I use the hairspray. That kind of gives it a little bit of volume. And that is my look for day 1. Now moving on to day 2. I am dressed and ready to go. I just need to do my hair and my makeup. I'm putting on a podcast so I can listen to it while I do this. I heat up my curling iron, and that's pretty much it for my hair. I need to brush my teeth, which I definitely did the first day. I just didn't show you guys. And I'm using my Quip toothbrush and my Sensodyne toothpaste. I have really sensitive teeth, so the Sensodyne actually really works. And I do actually really love my Quip toothbrush. And then I use Listerine for mouthwash. Sometimes I even use hydrogen peroxide. I feel like it whitens my teeth a little bit and also gets nasty germs out of my mouth. I am using this Sea Breeze to just kind of go over my face. I do wash my face as soon as I wake up in the morning, so my face was already washed. This was later on in the morning after I took Jane to school and got myself dressed and fed the kids breakfast. So I like to just use that to try to get the nastiness off of my face. I am using my Shape Tape again, and it's in the color Light. Next is my Maybelline Fit Me powder again, and this is the number 120 in Classic Ivory. Next is the e.l.f. bronzer palette. This e.l.f. blush is called Always Cheeky. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, and it's in dark brunette. And like I said before, I usually do like a soft brunette or a dark blonde color. And so I make sure to just put this on very lightly. This is the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express, and it's in the black color. Now it is time to do my hair. I haven't done anything to my hair since yesterday. You can see that a lot of the curls fall out, but my hair does not get very greasy for the second day. So all I do is I brush it out with my fingers, and then I recurl that top layer. The bottom layer does get a little curlier or frizzier, but it doesn't really matter. You can see at the end, if I can just curl that top layer one more time and then just run my fingers through it again, it just looks perfect and ready to go. You can see my hair doesn't look much different than it did yesterday, so the tip is just to kind of give those curls a retouch. Now I am putting on my setting spray one more time, and then I'm putting on a little bit of lip gloss. I'm not really a lipstick girl, but I do like this Pixie by Petra, and this color is in Honey Sheen, and I kind of just take this around with me and put it on when I feel like it. Otherwise, I don't really wear lipstick. But that's it for day 2. That is my look, pretty simple, and I'm ready to go. Okay, so by the 3rd day, my hair needs a little bit more help than it did the 1st and 2nd day, so I'm excited to show you guys what I do with my day 3 hair. But first, I'm going to brush my teeth and use my mouthwash. And then I am going to put on my little hair headband so that I can get around to most of my face. So by day 3, my face feels like it needs a little bit of exfoliation, so I use this St. Ives apricot scrub, and I love this. It leaves my skin feeling really smooth and ready for makeup. Okay, so now onto my hair. I do notice that when I just straighten my hair and I don't curl it, my hair gets greasier faster, but this is what it looks like on day 3. So I have my Living Proof Perfect Hair Day dry shampoo. This stuff smells amazing, and it's the best dry shampoo I have ever used. I absolutely love it. It smells good, like I said, and it works great. So I kind of just do this all around my hair and get all of the grease out before I put it up. There's no way I could curl my hair again. It just wouldn't look good. So I have a few little hairstyles that I do if I don't put it up in a mom bun. Okay, I'm not doing this hairstyle today, but I just wanted to show you guys one of the hairstyles. Like I said, if it's not a mom bun, I'll just take this small little section up top and do a bun here. And then I'll usually recurl that other section down below that's down, or I will just leave it like that, just depending on how it looks, and kind of leave it like that. But today I'm going to be doing the braided headband that some of you guys have asked to show how I do. It's kind of hard to explain, and you can see I start it here and then I have to start over because it didn't look good. But basically you just want to flip all of your hair to one side and then just do a French braid all the way across your head. But you can see the French braid didn't even start till like the middle of my forehead, so I'm starting over. You want to take 3 small pieces, and just French braid right across. You want to make sure you're leaving a lot out in the back. That way the back still looks decent and not really sparse. But you're going to do a really tight French braid, and then when you're done, you can tie it off and then loosen it up here. You can see I just pull out some of the pieces and make it look really thick and big. I am gonna curl the pieces that are still down just a tiny bit. So I heat up my curling iron, and today I'm actually gonna put on a little bit of foundation. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup, and it is in the Classic Ivory N2 color. I only use a tiny bit, but I feel like this evens out my skin tone a little more, and it is kind of like a matte finish. I don't like it to be too greasy or shiny because my face gets shiny throughout the day, but I do feel like I don't have to use as much of the Tarte Shape Tape because it kind of covers up a lot of the redness and blemishes on its own. From here, I'm using all the same products I used the 2 days before. I basically use the same thing every single day. Like I said, I'm no makeup guru. I haven't done any eyeshadows or anything crazy like that. If I am gonna go like on a date night or something like that, I will do eyeshadows, maybe even an eyeliner and some lipstick. But this is just my day-to-day, what I wear if my kids are going to school and I'm at home with them and we're just running errands. Okay, now I want to show you guys my Living Proof Full Dry Volume Spray. This stuff smells amazing as well, and this really gives you some volume. So since my hair is pretty much like half up, half down, I wanted to make sure the back had some volume. I do sometimes use this spray on the other days as well. It just depends on how big I want my hair to look. And also when you spray this, it pretty much stays in for days upon days. So your hair will be pretty volumized for multiple days when you use this. I do like to pin the braid back so it's not falling in my face with that little hair tie. Also, I do this look sometimes and then pull the rest of my hair up into a bun in the back. It just depends on how my hair looks in the back. So it ended up looking pretty good today when I curled it, and it looked good down. But that is pretty much it for my look on day 3. And then day 4 is when I take a shower and we start all over. That is it for my get ready with me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. It was a little different since I did 3 whole days. I wanted to share with you guys just the whole entire shebang from the time I take a shower to the next time I take a shower, how I do like my hair and makeup. So I didn't really share any clothes or anything, but if you guys want to see like a full get ready with me one day, I can share that too. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you guys in my next video.